Hello, how are you? How are you feeling right now? What are you doing this pandemic? This pandemic is affecting people all over the world. Even you, who are watching this video, may be one of the victims of this faceless enemy. 2 years ago, when students began to take online or modular learning classes, when people were limited going to the market to buy and sell, 2 years ago and until now, they have faced the same enemy, challenge, and virus. In connection to this video will show you the impact of this virus on the globalized world. How does this situation influence every individual, and how to cope with those challenges arises to maintain the globalized world. Globalization changes the nature of economic activity among nations by increasing trade, establishing global supply chains, and facilitating access to natural resources and labor markets. From the meaning itself, those mentioned economic activities were covered by the first factor I choose, which is the economy. The COVID-19 pandemic has wreaked on the global economy with serious consequences for all communities and individuals. Moving quickly across borders and along the main arteries of the global economy, the virus's spread has benefited from the underlying interconnectedness of globalization. Because of pandemics, where people are limited to going to malls, business shutdowns, inflation, and population increases since their houses are the only places where they can stay. The next affecting factor is healthcare. As the COVID-19 pandemic continues, many studies have reported significant changes in healthcare utilization as a result of measures such as lockdowns and stay-at-home orders. Due to this pandemic, many people get infected with this virus. The stock of surgical masks, alcohol, medicines, and other healthcare utensils decrease. Aside from these simple, tangible things, oxygen, surgical operating utensils, even doctors, nurses, and many frontliners are also decreasing. The last factor is education. I am sure that 90% of those viewing this video are students. And I am also 90% sure that you will feel the same way I feel. Feeling stressed, feeling a breakdown, that feeling that you just want to give up, that you just want to stop. Yes, I understand. When this pandemic began and the online class started, I was very challenged. It is really hard for me to cope with lessons. It is really hard for me to understand my teacher's discussions. It always makes me feel tired. The pandemic not only challenges us as individuals, it also challenges our relationships with others. Globalization was really affected by virus. Since all of the actions were limited, people can't do what they want as freely as they used to. It is really heartbreaking to face a faceless enemy, a virus that destroys us not just as individuals but as a whole.